Through preliminary theoretical coursework, fellow students, you should understand the detection principle of rebar distribution and cover thickness in concrete. This session will focus on hands-on practice. Before work, ensure one's own safety. Implement necessary protective measures. Students must first wear a reflective vest. Properly wear safety helmets. Then check the drawing tools, tape measure, T-square, chalk, record sheet, etc. This test and inspection process references the following standards. Standard for Detection Technology of Rebars in Concrete JGJ or T152-2019. Step 1. Preparation work before testing. Refer to design drawings. Obtain design dimensional parameters of the detection object. Distribution of rebar positions and diameter sizes. Remove surface debris and dust from the testing area. Measure component size. Describe concrete condition, smooth surface without honeycombing. Turn on the rebar scanner away from metal objects for automatic calibration. Correctly input the rebar diameter, 16 mm. Step 2. Test and inspection process. Use rebar scanner. Preliminary positioning of longitudinal and transverse rebars. The probe moves slowly and regularly on the inspection surface. The probe movement velocity during detection should not exceed 5 cm per second. Preliminary judgment of longitudinal and transverse rebar quantity and position. And mark it on the inspection surface. Accurately detect longitudinal and transverse rebar positions, and number the inspection surfaces. At least 2 measuring points must be detected and determined for each rebar. Draw the connection line between 2 points for each rebar on the inspection surface. For rebar positioning and alignment, Longitudinal and transverse rebar spacing, distance between adjacent rebars in the same direction. Use a straight edge to measure spacing. Measure each spacing once near both ends. Accurate to 1 mm. Measurement of cover thickness for transverse rebars. The probe moves near the center lines of two longitudinal rebars and mostly perpendicular to transverse rebars. Slowly move to read the minimum value of cover thickness for each transverse rebar as the measured rebar cover thickness value. Measure and record the cover thickness of each transverse rebar twice. Accurate to 1 mm. Mark rebar spacing and the cover thickness testing position and data on the structure. Step 3. Data result recording and instrument organization. Complete all detection information on the record sheet. Legible handwriting. Record the marked structural data in the table. Round the average value to 1 mm. Turn off the rebar scanner power supply. Pack up the instruments and equipment. In this lesson, we studied testing steps for reinforcement distribution in concrete and cover thickness. During the detection process, we should be familiar with the standards. Study carefully. Only in this way can the accuracy of the test and inspection process data be ensured.